My fourth point of lead management was if the query or concern can't be instantly responded to or solved, escalate it to your supervisor, then manage the customer's expectation. In this scenario, the customer is inquiring about the possibility of receiving a discount and I'm unsure about it. I need to seek guidance from my supervisor, so I need to write a note to them. I can write note in four different ways. First, there is a follow-up note button, which is located as the third button on the lead list. The second one is located in the chat box. You will find it in the More option button, which is the first button on the left side. The third one is located in the chat window, and you can find it under the More options, just like in the chat box. The fourth one is from the live notification. If you click on the notification, a chat window will pop up. You can find them in the same way that I just showed you. And the same applies to the chat heading. Now I will show you how to create a follow-up note. First, I need to open the follow-up note and then add new note. Here in the note box, I will write. I have written the note here. Note type is task, product. I can select the product from this list. Assign to my supervisor. Time. Here I can select the date as well as the time. However, I'm selecting today. Then save. The follow-up note has been created. If I want to edit it, I can click it on edit option, change the follow-up note, select another product if needed, as well as the time. Then update. After creating the follow-up note, I can see the status of my follow-up note. Here is the note type, the time when I created it, note status is open, whom I have assigned it to. Other options that I have shown you allow you to create a follow-up notes in the same way I just demonstrated. My supervisor has replied to my inquiry and I can see it on the top right. There are two notifications. If I click on them, my notes will appear. Next to the bell icon button, you can find a tick icon which represents all my closed notes. Here you can see all my closed notes. I can check my notifications in two separate ways. The first one, as I just showed you, the second one is located on my home page. By clicking on the ACS logo, it will take us to the home page. We can see that there are two notes displayed with my name. This is the note that I have just created. I can see my supervisor has replied to my query. At first, I need to respond to that chat by clicking on the chat open window. I can open the window either from here or from here. As you can see, both of them have the same functions. I'm opening the chat window from here and it popped up. I'm replying to the customer that we are giving her a 20% discount on that product and send it. After sending the reply, I need to close the note. You can see there is a close button. It will be closed if I close it from here. You can see status updated successfully. That note has been removed from here as well. I previously demonstrated 4 ways of creating new notes. However, in addition to those, you can also create them in 2 more ways. Here you can see follow-up note button here as well. Furthermore, by clicking on the follow-up note button, you can view the history of follow-ups created for an individual, including how many of them are open and closed. As we can see, the status of this ticket is closed. If you want to reopen it, you can click on this button, that is status updated carefully. After reopening the page, I can see this ticket is open. If you want to close, you can close it from here as well. So it is a summary of follow-up notes. Close. Now I want to reassign this note. To do so, I need to select someone and confirming it with change assignment button. The note has been assigned to that person. Closing it. For confirmation, I will log in to that account. Therefore, I need to log out from this account. Here you can see 2-line button. Under it is a logout button. I have been logged out from that page. Now I have to log into my FSK account. As FSK account is already created, therefore I am using existing user. This is my login ID and password. I'm logging in from here. This is my FSK account. Here I can see I have one notification and the note is displayed here. This is the note which I have just reassigned to this account. For confirmation, you can check it from logs. This is the last note. Farhana Saida has reassigned it to FSK. Closing it. If I want to edit this note, I can edit it from here. I'm typing as demo text. I need to select the schedule. Here, this is the calendar. I can choose date from here as well as time from here. I'm selecting today. And I can also reassign this follow-up from here. I'm selecting Farhana Saida again. The note has been sent to Farhana Saida account. It's blank. No notes are showing up.